Now, we're going to try to get our apples and oranges a little bit straighter before we get this one going on. You know, I might have to go get that other one I flung. Oh no. Eureka! Okay. Now, before we get all crazy, these were looking a little rough and tough. I don't think I have a wire brush at the moment, but the least I can do is hit them with the old towel. If I was smarter, I'd have been readier. If I didn't know better, I'd say that there bolt was snapped, sir. Man, that could be a weird deal here. These all look like they went through the works. Jeez. What is this? And that doesn't have much room to drop in. Looks like it'll hit the cylinder wall if you bottom it out. Man, those feel nasty. Oh my god, that's a nasty hole. What about this? Okay, that one's much better. This one is at a weird angle. Let's see what kind of size we're dealing with. Oh, that's convenient. So, I apologize for the sun. I don't have a garage to pull this into, so you're kind of dealing with what I'm dealing with. Alright, so that one goes in pretty nice. Now, this bugger here. This is weird. I don't like this at all. That's just one standalone burr at the top. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably like, what are you talking about? I wish my camera would have stayed on preview, but apparently once it disconnects, it stays disconnected. Like I said, not the most savvy guy on the interwebs. So, this seems to be the bugger. And she already tried to go in a little crooked. Oh my. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. I wonder, is the tip of this broke off in here? We're definitely going to use a mechanic rated tool to check that. Well, it's all the way through. That's probably the best case scenario. I wonder if we got a little lube left in here. Get a little more out of it. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that was a good spray. We didn't expect that. We did not expect that. Oh man. This is going to be a problem. Now I wonder. Is the hole just that messed up? Let's see what this does. I'm going to try to stay with hand power, just in case it is a little boogered up. I'll try to use this bolt to kind of clean it. A little Earl on there. Goodbye. Okay, so this doesn't feel like it's in the worst situation. It seems like, if anything, it's the bolt. So, if we put that bolt back in, we definitely got to be careful. Yeah, this is definitely not a bad hole. A little rough, but usable. Oh yeah, some of the junk coming back off. Probably also coming off this bolt. That was That was pretty cool. So, what we're going to do, this is our boogered up one. I'm going to leave this one off to the side. I think that's going to be the one we try to get in this hole right here, just because it's going to be the easiest to access. I may take a file or something to this. Oh, see that one? Yeah, we're good to rock. Okay, all right. Let's try this for real this time. Make sure that goes on however the hell I had it. Yes. Let's lube her up. I'm going to scrape some away there. Looks like some stuff got in it. Now, this is exactly the reason I say this is not the best scenario for horsepower building. And that's why we're going to do some, well, a lot of it at my dad's. We're going to do most of the build together. That will be fun. And he knows far more about this than I do. And neither of us are afraid to do the research to learn. So that definitely puts us ahead of the game. Now, I know you're probably thinking to yourself, Mike, why are you filling those holes? And you know what? Because I want it. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel like maybe there's less of a chance at a leak. And again, not my car. You know, I don't care if it leaks a little bit here and there as long as it gets me point A to point B and doesn't overheat. But this, my friends, it's not my car. Okay, so that's nice and boogered on there. Of course, every freaking else now. Shout out to my dad for the napkins. He knew I need these because I am messy. That can go to the pile of garbage. Oh, it stuck to me. Now that hole is completely covered, and I believe that to be a port. So we may clean that one out. Just a hair. Get that off of there. We don't want that roaming around in the engine. I use our same fancy mechanic tool. Just go reverse thread and pull some of them boogers out. Clean it off and do her again. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, we're going to goop up the opposite side. And hope to God I know which direction. It'd probably be helpful if we move that back out of the way here real quick. It'll never go on with that in the way. Now, one thing I failed to do, which I'm going to do real quick, bite me in the ass if something's wrong, is kind of take my thumb and make sure this surface is okay. And I did spray some lube on it, so just for safety's sake. Ew. Look, I got a garbage pile over here too. I'm going to get yelled at. Let's put this over here. Okay. Now, back to the lube. Well, actually, anti-lube. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go right back over the holes. The bolts can grab what it wants on its way through. And you can see I'm getting this shit everywhere. So it's not going to be a secret that I used Blue RTV. But again, it's not orange. So, now, nuts and bolts and nuts. We had the setup for that. It's right here. Now, which way does this bad mamma jamma want to go on the car? I really hope it's not. No, that, no. If that's there, oh man, does it go like that? There's no reference hoses. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna start by doing this. And you know what? If it's wrong, it's wrong. We'll take it back. It's gotta be wrong, right? It's already it. Alright, no way that's right, boys, ladies. We know that's not going to work. It's got to go this way. are struggling. What are we doing here? Oh, slipped right in there. Okay, that was cool. Stay there. I'll be right back. Now we're going to do the same thing, and we know we have a lot of that RTV in the holes there. Oh, I dropped it. So we're just going to hit this like you would thread locker on the side. Let it do its own thing. And again, there was oil on these. It may do nothing. It may be the saving grace. Oh, that's the broken bolt. We're not going to start with that. We are not going to start with that. Okay. There's that. There's this. Like I said, I think we're going to save this outsidemost one that we can see for the possibly dysfunctional bolt. Stuff them in that easy. I don't know. It could have. Oh, it seemed. Oh. That's good news. Clean this up a bit. It's pretty buggered up. Bugs. Same thing here. Not too much though. Alright. Nope, we're saving that one. No way I don't have to do any wiggling or anything. She just slid right in there. It did. Alright. Saving the worst for last. Alright.